旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。
Hello everyone, my name is Ben and welcome back to another stream, and today we are here for Genshin Impact 5.2 Livestream Watchalong, but right now we're still waiting.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、
we're gonna
あの頃とはもう違う。
do some grinding for Genshin Impact. Let's see, I'm gonna just gonna watch. Oh shit. We're gonna need to salvage a bunch of these. Quick select all of this, please. Thank you. And wow, 800 gone. Let's see, what can we have here? Let's just grade these first. 2 more. Need to wait for a little bit. Let's just do it. Let's just grind some artifacts. And let's see what we can get today. I haven't done my daily grind for Genshin Impact yet. Let's see.
全力攻撃だ。天道、ここにあり。難攻不落。権限や参る。そこ。燃えろ。風よ。はっ。天理チョーク。剣女盤石。みんなは俺がはっ。そっと。はっ。や。
There we go. All right. Come on, let's see what we get. Trash, trash, and yeah, trash. Complete fathers.
みんながそばに天道万象。
Okay, there we go.
岩山八九。はっ、それ。はっ。
All right.
くらえ。天理チョーク。難攻不落。みんなは俺が守れ。俺。と。
All right. There we go. Ah, I forgot to open this. That's right. Nope, nothing. Again. As expected.
よっ、全力こ。天道、ここにあり。岩山八九。貫こ。参る。はっ。せい。
There we go.
冒険だ。燃えろ。せい。天道万象。剣女盤石。みんなは俺が守れ。風よ。そう。いや。
Oh, how much attack? Ooh, okay. 4K. Going 4K.
よし、
Very
出発だ。
Let's see what else. Oh, HP. Okay, HP hat. No one needs that. Yes, I'm still trying to get my other channel to 4P. That set.
権限。はっ。はっ。よっ。
There we go.
全力こ。天理チョーク。新天道。あ、ちょ。いや。
There we go. Easy. Another 30 seconds.
よし、出発だ。
Nope. 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 Okay, that was bad. That's really bad. And let's salvage all these. And let's check out some of the locked ones. Nope, nope, nope. I want to sort by locked. No, they didn't sort by. They can't sort by locked. Okay. Why is it animal? Why? I don't use animal characters or DPS. Or should I say I don't even have any. Crit rate, crit damage, defense. Attack. Boy. None of these are good. Geo. But no one's gonna need this besides the Netland characters, and I don't have any Netland characters that's in use right now, so yeah. Okay, nothing. Alright. Have I? Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't done it. I just did it, so. Shop. Let's see, nothing else here. 25 pulls for Mavuika. Great. Well, next match is Shaska and Auron, so. But we don't know who's going to be in 5.3, which I think we already have like a guess, which is going to be Mavuika. So, yeah. Okay, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, if that's the case. What do I want to do again? Expedition. They seriously need to increase the expedition limit. It's too low. They should change it to 15 instead of changing it to 10, to be honest. Alright. Do I even want Nahida? USC? I already have Nahida at C1. I just want her weapon. Oh no, I shouldn't, because I will be wasting primos. I'll be wasting wishes, wasting primos, everything. Okay, so let's think about this. What can I do? Hold on, let me check this. Do I have enough fires? Do I have enough pyro sigils here? Yes, I do. It's only for like 3. Yeah, it's only for 3. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'll take it all. How many wishes I have? 4. 4 standard. I gotta have more, but let's see. Where is my compass? Hang on, I need to do this first. Here. Let's go over here. For this. Nope, wrong button. Shit. Let's see. Which one? Which one do I want to do this with? Yeah, I'll go for this. Seagrass. And burn.
Yeah, my.
There we go. Easy talent books and weapon upgrades. Don't mind if I do. And I remember there's something here. Exploration is this one. What do I need this for? Now I want to check the details. Ah, this. I mean, we could. The Genshin program is starting like 10 minutes or so. The official starts at 10 minutes, so we can do this for a little bit. When you come over here. Ah, that's right. The reason why I didn't want to. Actually, I'm gonna keep that for. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for tomorrow. We'll be streaming Genshin tomorrow, and also, well, Zenless Zone Zero first before Genshin. So yeah. Fontaine. Let's see. Oh, we got enough. We can go for one more.
Yuko.
Alright, there we go. And one more. Let's go. Oh.
In times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
There we go.
So Ochcon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue,
Ooh.
sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
Oh yes, hell
This
yes.
time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Ooh! Oh, those are
His spirit has
bats.
gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Still Ollie. Ooh, that thing looks cute. And the design looks good as well.
500 years later, mystery surfaced again.
What?
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
What?
As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
Ooh, a new boss.
Be free.
Take me up!
Woo!
Time to say hello.
Knock him down.
Bruh, Chaska with the gun.
It's either
Holy crap.
Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Oh? Hey, yo! The new ones, like, oh my god, oh shit, we got new swords that's going to be put into the abyss. No, 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 oh my god. Okay. But my goodness, though. Solali and Aura on the front page. And who the hell is this? This is an NPC. Yeah, this is an NPC. Great. No major update? No major like events? No Albedo quests? Really? I thought that would be the next the next major like side event. I guess not then. Because Albedo already teased us about Duran from the cursed dragon Duran being revived.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version
And
5.2 special program.
The
I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
Yep,
And I'm Kai.
localization
We meet
team.
again. Whoa, a
Oh.
Kukosaur. Want to join us?
Hey, don't be shy. Come out and say hello.
Yo, that is cute.
I'm not sure what that meant, but it was adorable.
she approves of your compliment.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak
I hate that we
Saurian.
can't have any other saurians
Oh,
other than
I
the
can't. But I
Teleposaurus.
can make
But
an educated
having
guess based on her body language.
Teleposaurus as a pet it's not
Whoa,
that
are
bad,
all
to be honest.
Cucusaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult cucusaurs are usually very proud creatures,
Cucusaurs.
but there are always exceptions.
Well, since our
Oh.
Cucusaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place to start. The Flower Feather Clan.
All right, let's do it. Cucusaurs live among the Flower Feather Clan, which is suspended high above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and most of their people can command the power
This
of
is
the
Chaska's
skies.
clan, right?
It was the Flower Feather Clan's ancient duty to patrol and safeguard the entire region of Natlan. As elite special forces, their job was to detect threats, disseminate
what the
intel,
fuck is
and
that
quickly
city?
neutralize any dangers to the nation. Though the circumstances are different now, the tribe never forgot its origins. They still hold trials to assemble the fastest teams in the tribe. The trials test a pilot's skill and teamwork with the Cucusaurs.
Oh, I'm so pumped about these Cucusaurs.
Yeah, Cucusaurs are the proudest
Yeah,
out of
this
all the
one,
saurians.
this one.
They
we
know
we
that
saved
they're the
we
kings
saved
of the
one
sky.
we saved one of this
Cucusaurs
before.
can consume phlogiston to climb higher or perform a horizontal roll in midair. Holding the sprint button allows them to enter an accelerated glide state after a horizontal roll. In addition, they
Bro,
can
we can
even
finally
use phlogiston
fly.
wind
We can
tunnels to
properly
quickly
fly.
cover
Holy
great
shit.
distances.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Cucusaurs are really hard to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You need to prove yourself in some worthwhile feat, like demonstrating exceptional archery skill during flight. That's the only way to
Oh.
become a true Cucusaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me about it. But okay, now that we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather Clan, it's time for a quiz.
What? Already?
What? Already?
Yep, I hope you're prepared. Every tribe in that land has a unique way of communicating with their Saurian companions. The
Uh-huh.
members of the Flower Feather Clan use a special item to summon their Cucusaurs.
Okay,
What
I have no
is
idea.
that item?
A basket filled with their favorite foods?
Here's a hint. We just saw the answer in the previous video.
What?
Oh, I remember now. Horn.
It's a horn?
Cucusaurs live far from the tribe and from each other, so in order to summon them,
Oh.
the tribe's people use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of Cucusaurs.
Okay.
Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians, but don't worry, travelers. If you get into a tough situation, then Chaska, the Flower Feather Clan's expert
Oh my
peacemaker,
goodness,
can help
Chaska.
mediate the conflict.
I don't care
Mitch
what
mentioned
everyone
that
else
her
say.
method of
Chaska
mediation
design is fucking immaculate.
Silencing both parties. Is that true?
It suits her so
that's
well.
only in special cases. Most of the time, Chaska barely needs to intervene. Everyone knows what she's capable of, so people usually find a way to set aside their differences when she shows up.
Oh, so she doesn't
Yeah, I
just handle
bet.
conflicts between
Fucking
humans
bet.
and Saurians. She keeps the peace between people, too.
Exactly. Chaska was corrupted by abyssal power as a child, so
Yeah,
she
we know-
has
we
a
know
strong
this.
compulsion to fight. But she knows how to rein it in.
Right. I heard that she was abandoned as a baby. It seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the Cucusaurs took her in and raised her as one of their own. In addition to
Oh, yeah,
hunting
that's right,
and
that's
flying,
right.
Chaska
They
gained a lot of
mentioned that as
unique
well.
combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chaska is in your party, defeating monsters will restore phlogiston to your party.
Oh.
While she's in the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska can ride and control her gun like a Cucusaur. The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed and resistance to interruption, it
Bruh,
also allows her to
this
get a better
fucking
angle on
travel,
her
this
enemies.
fucking
Wow.
exploration
that mid-air
shit
perspective
is too
so
powerful. It's
cool.
more powerful
It
than
seems so
Wonder.
liberating.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking
Chaska's
all for it.
fierce when she's in the zone.
But sadly, I'm not
In
gonna
the
be.
Night
I'm not gonna
Soul's
be able to have
blessing
enough
state,
for to
Chaska's
get her.
normal
I'm saving
attacks
them up
deal
weekend.
anemo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chaska to enter a special aiming mode. This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which deal anemo damage upon impact. In addition, for every Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro character in your party, One of Chaska's Shadow Hunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion to deal the corresponding type of elemental
Oh,
no
interesting.
way. So Chaska can directly deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party. And since she's an animal character, she can swirl them at the same time. That's awesome.
damage. Yeah, I know,
Oh.
right? Her elemental burst has a similar function too. Chaska fires a gale-splitting Soul Seeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soul Seeker shells, which continue to attack nearby enemies.
Oh my
These
god,
shells can
that alt
also undergo
animation.
elemental conversion.
Jesus.
That's so cool.
Oh
No
my
wonder
god,
she's
the
one
thigh
of the
squeeze.
strongest warriors in her tribe.
Speaking of her tribe, the warriors from the Flower Feather clan are formidable
Yes!
for sure. But
Tribal
we should also
Chronicle!
shed some light on those
Let's
who aren't as skilled.
go.
Oh, are you talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail the flight trials, right? They're the challengers who fail to earn the recognition of a Kukosaur.
Exactly. But the name doesn't indicate that those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves.
Oh, of
But
course.
That
The
assumption is
babies.
challenged in
is
Tribal
right?
Chronicles Tlalocan. Someone
What?
will dare to ask, what if you didn't need a Kukusaur to fly? If
Oh,
you could change
boy.
the rules, then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with. Now,
Oh,
whether that's the
boy.
right path is
Wingless
for
is,
us
okay,
to
wingless is
discover.
something else, not the babies.
Chaska will
Never mind.
also be there to help us find the answer. So, be sure to check out Chaska's Tribal Chronicle if you're interested in what happens.
Is there anything else that you can tell us?
Remember how I mentioned that Chaska was raised by Kukusaurs?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Her Saurian mother will make an appearance in this quest. Even though she's joined human society, Chaska still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially when she needs some help with a tough situation.
Oh, so Chaska still has a soft side, even though she's a fearsome warrior.
Definitely. The Flower Feather clan is also the setting for the Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude. All fires fuel
What?
the flame.
Oh,
The tribe is
interlude.
facing a crisis, and they'll need the travelers' help to find a solution.
What kind of crisis?
Well, the Flower Feather clan suffered
Okay,
the
so
worst of the
interlude,
abyssal
so yeah.
contamination during
Alright.
the battle in version 5.1. It's not just the human body that can't withstand high concentrations of abyssal power. For most people, it also damages the mind. Many members of the
fuck.
Flower Feather clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss, and the tribe is in desperate need of aid. Iansan will be there.
Bruh. Ian-san looks like a fucking... Okay, never mind.
too.
He doesn't look like
After
an
rebuilding
NPC.
her
No,
own
no, no.
tribe, the Collective of Plenty, she's traveling around Natland.
He
to
looks
help those in
okay,
need.
though.
The
He
people
doesn't
of
look like a
Natland
good...
really
he doesn't
value
look like an
unity,
NPC,
don't
but he
they?
doesn't
No
really
one
have a
fights
good
alone.
look.
That's one of my favorite things about Natland. Oh, wait. It looks like the captain will also be there.
Yes, the captain.
I
will
mean, we
also offer
are
help to the
currently
tribe.
allies, so...
You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close attention to what he has to say. The captain rarely gives away too much information in his regular interactions, but his secrecy here seems a little peculiar. So keep an eye out, but of course, restoring Natland's fighting spirit remains the top priority. After all, the war isn't over yet. The abyssal contamination is still around, and we have a very important battle ahead. Natland needs mental fortitude more than ever before.
The Flower Feather clan is pretty close to the Masters of the Night Wind, where the Ictomosaurs live. That tribe could be another good place to recover from the battle.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
If you head west from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and go past the
that
Towering
is
Moss, you eventually
beautiful.
arrive at the settlement of the mysterious Masters of the Night Wind. The tribal settlement offers a unique glowing
wow.
landscape at night. If you venture even further, then you might encounter the tribe's
Ictomosaur.
one Ictomosaur elder or one of the many shamans who can communicate with spirits.
Oh.
I even heard that the witch doctors who live there can help cleanse your spirit.
Well, we're gonna have
Plus,
another
the
spirit...
graffiti art is really incredible. In
Spirit,
fact, there's something special
side
about
quest,
this
I'm
one.
telling you.
Can you figure it out, travelers? It's kind of tricky, right?
That's...
Well, don't worry. The Ictomosaurs can help us out. Ictomosaurs are
What?
known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things that can't be seen through normal means.
Oh,
okay.
Right. Ectomisaurs are especially skilled at detecting ley lines and phlogiston. They can absorb power from phlogiston objects to enhance their abilities. Doing so allows them to jump higher, move faster, or even obtain surprising rewards. Ectomisaurs can also extract information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh, I bet that'll come in handy for solving puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal Chronicles Mictlan, which will become available in version 5.2. The first 2 acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers. Some of them will require the help of an Ectomisaur, and others can be solved on your own.
I noticed that Ectomisaurs can perform fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes, Auroron can do it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be
Auroron has
right?
the ability to rise into the air.
Oh my
He also
god.
has a keen sense of perception. While charging an aimed shot, Auroron will enter the spirit speaker state, allowing him to extract
Ooh,
power
you just saw,
from
like-
Natlan's graffiti
Okay,
and
okay.
runes.
Speaking of Auroron, I was honestly super surprised by his personality. Before the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a stern, stoic, and harsh type of character. But as it turns out, he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected, right?
Mhm.
Is he really that sweet, though?
No.
Just to think about all the sneaking around behind his granny's back.
Ah, true.
The tribespeople of the Masters of the Nightwind are known for being eccentric. But Auroron really takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it sounds like he does things his own way. I wonder if that extends to his combat abilities.
It does. Auroron is a bit different from the Natlan characters we've met so far.
Yeah,
he
of course.
doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he
What?
can maintain the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's
Yo, that
off
is
field.
that's actually kind of
That
good.
does sound different from the other Natlan characters. So how do his abilities work?
Let me start by explaining how Auroron gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Auroron can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to enemies after Auroron unleashes his elemental skill.
Oh, then it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro characters.
Yeah.
Yep. And in combat, when enemies take damage from electro-charged reactions or other party members deal Night Soul aligned damage, Auroron can consume Night Soul points to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and trigger the Hypersense effect, dealing electro damage.
Oh, I see. So you need to pair him with the right characters if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, and trigger the effect.
Exactly. Though I should mention that Auroron doesn't need to be on the field to trigger the Hypersense effect.
Wait, he can trigger it even while he's off-field? That sounds really useful.
Totally. His elemental burst provides a convenient way to deal damage and support your party. Auroron performs an ancient reach roll with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in. Once they're up close, the Oculus releases a sound wave to deal damage.
That should be great for crowd control.
Yes, with Auroron in your party, dealing with large groups of enemies should be a lot easier. And speaking of making things easier, Auroron can also improve the exploration experience by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Awesome.
Auroron really cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will always be within reach.
Of course.
Cool.
Nice
So
nice
we
description.
introduced two of the upcoming regions
Ooh.
in this update. The Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind. But there's more. Version 5.2 actually introduces another new region. It's called Ochkanatlan.
Oh, I think we
Ooh.
caught a glimpse of this ancient city when we were looking at the Flower Feather Clan. It's really beautiful from far away, but those clouds look kind of ominous. It looks
yeah.
completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Yes, this is a restricted area in that land due to its severe abyssal contamination, and it seems uninhabited. Over the years, many adventurers have come here in search of treasure or to slay the dragon. Unfortunately, none of them have ever returned. The Flower Feather Clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to prevent people from getting too close.
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
Yeah, I know we introduced some adorable saurians earlier, but this creature is actually really terrifying. It occupies this ancient city and guards it fiercely. If it detects an intruder, then it will attack without hesitation.
Okay, that's pretty concerning.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence for granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this point. This relationship wasn't nearly so harmonious in the ancient past. Travelers will need to explore Ochkanat land to uncover the reason behind this dragon's rampage. Of course, travelers won't have to do this alone. Here, take a look.
Oh, what's that?
This is a very important companion who will help us explore Ochkanat land. His name is Kokoweek. As for his power, well, why don't you take a guess?
Okay, is he our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Hey, let's not put our Tapetlosaur friend out of a job. Little one works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Ochkanat land is heavily corroded by the Abyss? Well, that's where Kokoweek comes in. We can use his power to clear abyssal contamination. Follow the direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power. Once Kokoweek has enough power, you can take him to track down the evil dragon.
What a useful little guy.
I know, right? Now, travelers can explore Ochkanat land with two companions, Kokoweek and Little One. In fact, I've heard there's even a special token around here that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano. A new adventure with Little One awaits in version 5.2. This update will bring us one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of Little One's past. Familiar saurian companions can also help us explore Ochkanat land. For example, with the help of a Kaholasaur, we can evade source mechanism attacks. With the help of an Ikitomisaur, we can solve certain puzzles. With the help of a Kukusaur, we might even be able to chase down the evil dragon. But we'll leave the rest for you to discover, travelers.
Wait, are those some kind of lava fish? Does this mean we can fish in that land?
Yes, but I've got some friendly advice, travelers. You should be very careful while exploring Ochkanat land. Some of the abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful enemies. High-level monsters such as the tenebrous Papilla can mimic even stronger enemies.
Huh? It looks like these monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded Natlan's ley lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them and mimic creatures from Tevat.
How do we defeat them?
Travelers will need to use elemental attacks to break the enemy's protective void wards. Doing so allows them to take damage and causes them to enter a brief state of confusion. Night Soul aligned elemental attacks are especially effective against these wards.
Wow, the Abyss has gotten so advanced. It's scary to think about how much harder these fights will get if these abyssal monsters continue to evolve.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot of information to take in at once. But before we take our first break, we still have a couple of short announcements. Really short, I promise. First up, limited time exploration rewards will be available in version 5.2. Just like in version 5.1, travelers can earn up to 400 extra Primo Gems, and the rewards will be available all the way through version 5.3. It's now time to introduce the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.2, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Chaska and Lenny. Auroron will also receive a drop rate boost. And in the second half of version 5.2, we'll have returning event wishes for Zhongli and New Villette. The weapon banner will feature a new 5-star bow, Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage, and 2 new Natland specific 4-star weapons. Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
Alright, it's time for our first break. Once we come back, we'll dive right into the event portion. Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. Let's dive straight into the event section. So in the first event, we'll get to learn more about the Masters of the Nightwind.
That's
Nice.
right. In the version 5.2 event, Ikitomi Spirit-Seeking Scrolls, travelers will team up with Citlali and Auroran to get to the bottom of a mysterious accident that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will need to complete combat challenges to defeat enemies who try to disrupt the ritual. They'll also need to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered throughout the region. Travelers will only be able to uncover the truth if they collect all the clues. But don't worry, there are also various rewards to earn along the way, including
Alright.
Primo Gems.
Ooh, I really like the vibe of this event. It looks like Citlali is
nice.
performing some kind of ritual. It's also mysterious.
When a situation gets tough, it's Granny to the rescue.
Definitely.
Citlali and Auroran have some really fun dialogue in this event.
I'm always grabbing the
Oh,
popcorn
really?
whenever these two interact. They're practically a two-person show. And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay. First up is the Search for Lost Spirits minigame. Travelers will have to work together to herd the scattered roaming spirits into specific zones to earn points.
Fuck.
Pay attention to the conditions on the field if you want a higher score.
It's
For example,
this.
travelers can jump on stone slabs that appear on the field. These slabs will break open and release even more spirits. Storms may also
Shit.
appear during the game. You can track down spirits more effectively if you pay attention to the direction of the storms.
In Evil Banisher, travelers will need to select the right teams to
Yes,
complete
battle
the
one again. Let's
objectives.
go.
Completing all of the objectives will award you the Banishing Aura, which allows you to deal AoE damage by spraying paint at enemies.
That paint really matches the Masters of the Nightwind's aesthetic. It's super cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring fragmented
Ah,
records. Citlali will use her
shit.
powers to reveal special fragments. Travelers will need to piece these
I mean, this
fragments
ain't that
together
bad.
and assemble them on a woven scroll.
Make sure that you pay attention to the order and positions of the fragments. Oh, there's something else that we should mention.
Yeah, this sword
Travelers
looks
can
fucking
obtain
great.
a new 4-star sword by completing
I
this
really
event.
like it.
The design definitely fits the Masters of the Nightwind. It looks like some kind of ceremonial artifact.
It does.
totally
it really
agree.
does.
Oh, and this event will allow travelers to learn more about Natlan's secrets. For example, this quest
Ooh.
will reveal new clues about a mysterious and legendary place, the Mare Javari.
Wow, we've
Ooh.
been hearing about this place since Mondstadt. It'll be nice to get some new
I don't remember
information.
that.
On a related
I
note,
need to
the
check.
Adventurers
What?
Guild has prepared a new trial for its members. Active adventurers have been
Catherine?
invited to take on the challenge, including the Traveler. Travelers will need to complete various challenges with designated characters and
Oh,
fully
boy.
leverage their skills to earn rewards.
Oh,
I know
boy.
you're up to the challenge, Travelers. Good luck.
In Mondstadt-related news, the
Ah,
Knights of
shit.
Favonius are conducting a war game to improve security tactics in the region. And who better to
Ooh.
test these tactics than the Honorary Knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game, since the format
Wait.
has changed this time. Travelers will need to select combat units and stratagems to deploy against the
Oh,
opposing
it's this
formation.
one.
Once the lineup is set, the monsters
Ah,
will
shit,
fight
it's this one.
automatically. Available combat units and stratagems are completely random. You know, just to build some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even
Ah,
more elite
shit.
monsters will be available for travelers to use. It's a
Even
volatile
s-
environment, so do your best to win as many
okay.
rounds as possible,
Consecrated
earn
beasts
wargame
will be
medals,
in here
and
as well.
collect the rewards.
All right, let's keep the excitement rolling in this next event. We actually have a demo, so please take a look.
Oh, looks like they're selecting tactics. Double damage? That sounds
Oh.
powerful.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, it's automated. Cool. The elemental reaction effects are completely different.
This
What?
brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic Artistry.
Excuse
Powerful
me?
support cards have been added for nearly every elemental
All
reaction.
probably because,
Choose cards
oh
that
my
align
god.
with your strategies
Wait,
to trigger
4
powerful
characters?
elemental
Since
reactions.
when?
The effects will change depending on how you play. In addition, the overall gameplay is
20,
very
what the
laid
fuck?
back.
23, 30?
Characters will automatically duel each other, and skill animations are now shorter in length.
Wow, it's like
Huh.
we got a whole new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from Natland. Talk about whiplash.
That's right. Even if you've never played Genius Invocation before,
But I haven't touched
really
this game
recommend
mode
checking
for-
out this new gameplay
for
mode
like
in
a
version
year now.
5.2. The new version will also bring a few updates to regular Genius Invocation
Yes,
ECG.
You ever feel a
Rosaria.
little cooped
Yo,
up
she
while you're
looks
playing
hot
card games? Well,
as
don't worry
fuck.
about that. Our next event will give travelers the opportunity to enjoy the great outdoors.
Ooh.
In Claw Convoy, travelers will need to help Lamia track down some adopted animals. Travelers will be able to see the animal's point of view by using a special tool. Once you've managed to deduce their location, you'll be able to
Wait,
track
did
them
we
down.
have this before? I
Once
think
the
we
animals
had
are
this
safe
before,
and sound,
right?
travelers will receive a gift from the mysterious figure who adopted them. I feel like Auroron would really shine
What
in
the-
this event. He's
I felt-
definitely an animal
Huta-
lover.
What the hell?
I can see that.
What the
I'm
hell
sure
is
that
this
he would
with
jump at the chance to
puppet?
meet animals from other nations.
Or statue, or I
Finally,
don't know.
the Leyline Overflow
Leyline
event will
Overflow.
return in version 5.2. If you
New
need
players
more
are gonna have
or
a fun
character
time
EXP
with,
materials, then keep
Overflow.
an eye out.
They're gonna
Alright,
need a lot of
let's
stuff.
dive into some updates and game optimizations.
Ooh,
First
yes.
up is the change to the Imaginarium Theater.
Oh,
Previously,
please.
travelers would be returned to the theater lobby after completing a challenge and have to reopen the Fantasia Tome to continue. Travelers
Mm-hmm.
provided feedback that this setup interrupted their experience. So, this will no longer be the case in version 5.2. Now, after finishing a battle,
Okay.
all you need to do is click Next Act if you want to keep fighting.
Oh.
Nice. Travelers can now enjoy the thrill of combat without any interruptions.
And for all the
Okay,
generous
I mean,
travelers
yeah,
who like to
that's-
configure supports for their
that's
friends,
not bad.
a supporting caster record has been added in the new update. You can now check which friends have borrowed your supports by looking at the supporting
Now,
cast.
who the hell's gonna need this?
Cool. It'll be nice to know that our supports are helping people out.
Yup. Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized.
Okay.
Besides the elemental filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics, and markers for the main types of enemies.
That is so helpful.
Okay.
I'll occasionally put together a random team if I've just started experimenting with some characters, but this information should make
That's
it a
not
lot
bad.
easier to form strategic teams.
These markers will display key information on how to counter enemies, but in a much more prominent position. Hopefully, this change will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
Yes. Now we can directly see which elements work best against specific enemies. That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure.
Oh, of
and we can
course.
expect even more optimizations in the future as travelers
but we need
continue to
other
provide
QL
valuable feedback
updates,
about their
please.
experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations coming in version 5.2. You can now sort 5-star artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtained them, from the most recent to the oldest.
This should have
Second,
been in
the animations
from
for
the start.
crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture, and cooking dishes
Oh my
are now
god,
shorter
yes.
in length.
That's really nice. The dev team designed
Fucking
a lot of
yes.
intricate animations for these features, but,
But this
it
is
can
not the
feel a bit
QL we
frustrating when
need.
you have to watch them over and over
We're
again.
asking for other
There will
ones.
also be several optimizations for the Serena teapot. The seed dispensary can now hold more of every type of seed. You'll be able to purchase wood at the Realm Depot in exchange for Realm
Yes!
currency. In addition, the cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced to 5 seconds.
Oh,
This way,
fucking
it'll be easier for
yes.
travelers to collect wood.
Awesome. I've been meaning to use some cool replicas in my Serena teapot,
Fucking
but I'm
Christ,
always
yes.
short on wood. So this should be really helpful.
Nice! I'm so excited for you.
The fucking 15-second cooldown was
optimizations have
such
been
a
made to
trash
artifact
ass
locking.
shit for this
The
gadget.
updated lock assistance interface will allow you to configure lock settings with a single click. Just hit Use Recommended Settings and you're set. The recommended set lock plans will even update automatically based on popular in-game configurations. Of course, if you have your own ideas in mind, then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones instead.
The
Of course.
update also allows you to batch lock artifacts in your inventory based on the recommended general lock plan and set lock plans. This will make
Okay,
it
yeah, that's
much
good.
faster to
That's actually
organize your
good,
inventory.
Because before
In
we can
addition,
only like do it
a
for
shortcut button
per,
that navigates
per set.
to the Lock Assistance interface will be added to the Artifact Domain Challenge screen and the Artifact Acquisition screen. This should make it easier for travelers to configure their locking rules whenever they want. A star feature will also be added next to the lock button on each artifact. Travelers can use this feature to mark their favorite artifacts and filter by stars to quickly track them down.
Finally, Treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations, including Sealies and time trial towers.
Yes!
A
We
quick
needed
swap feature
this!
will also be added for treasure compasses and Oculus resonance stones. Enabling this feature will allow travelers to more easily use these devices across regions. The feature will automatically
Ooh.
switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Yes!
Awesome.
Be sure to check out feature
Definitely
announcements for more
yes.
details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right, that was a lot of info, so this seems like a good time for our second break.
It's time for the third redemption code.
Alright. Oh wow, this looks good. Now I'm just gonna say, during this, I actually fell asleep a little bit, so that's why you guys didn't hear me. I didn't want to mention it just now. But yeah, I actually fell asleep. Because I haven't been able to sleep well for the past few days, so... Or should I say the past week? So yeah, sorry. But I can see that we have the new boss, Lenny and Chaska in the first phase. Second phase is John Lee and Nicolette. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized. They're so cute when they're asleep. Oh, their ears like close up.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share.
Oh.
After the version update on November 20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the Xbox Series X and S.
Huh.
Log into Genshin Impact on Xbox Series X and S consoles to receive the Wind Glider Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Additionally, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find extra rewards in their in-game mailbox.
Awesome.
All right, that should be everything.
Oh, that's it?
That
Really?
means
Yeah,
that we've
we're
reached
not
the
gonna
end
have
of the
any...
special program. Is
Yeah.
there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to all the new characters. Chaska and her weapons seem really incredible. I'd love to see how her travel chronicle unfolds because she has such an amazing personality. And Auroran seems like a very layered character. The storytelling is definitely going to shine. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm just so excited for players to experience more of the Natlan storyline, and we have so much to explore this time. I mean, 2 new tribes and a new area as well. And one thing I've always loved about Genshin Impact is how it's multi-platform. Like, I'm always logging in on different devices depending on where I am, so it's just exciting to see another platform become available for everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, on that note, I hope you have fun with the new version, travelers.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no, they didn't show the logo. I got, okay. I got fucking debated. Alright. I guess that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to go. I got things to do. So tomorrow, see you guys tomorrow for Zone 0 stream and Genshin Impact stream as well. So see you then. Take care.